Investigators say this man on the left spent days driving around in a murdered priest's car, traveling back and forth between St. Johns County and South Carolina. And at some point, they say Stephen Murray left Father Rene Robert's body in a remote area near Augusta, Georgia. Good morning. It was the news no one in the area wanted to hear. Father Rene, gone forever. An exhaustive search for the beloved priest ending in that small Georgia county. Late last night, St. Johns County Sheriff David Shoar confirming what everyone had feared was true, announcing the prime suspect in the 71-year-old priest's disappearance had led them to his body, which was found not far from where Stephen Murray was arrested just last week in Aiken, South Carolina. News4JAX crime and safety analyst Gil Smith is here to break down what we learned last night. But we begin with Channel 4's Ashley Mitchum, who is in Burke County. Ashley, St. Johns County Sheriff David Shoar says this investigation isn't over yet.
That's right, and they have 5 of their own detectives from St. Johns County here in Burke County helping with the investigation to piece together exactly what did happen here in Georgia. Just a really tragic case here. Of course, you heard the emotional plea from Sheriff Shoar. Investigators are thinking now that on April 10th, between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. in Georgia, that's when Father Rene Robert was killed. Sheriff Shoar has put together a timeline for us, the best that they can so far in the investigation.
We haven't lost Father Rene. We know right where he's at, don't we, Father? Yes. We know right where Father Rene's at.
Father Rene Robert was reported missing after he didn't show up for a funeral last Monday. Next night, police were looking for clues. Suspect Stephen Murray pulled into the priest's driveway in Father Rene's car. Immediately, police tried to stop him, but he fled and a chase ensued all the way through Jacksonville. The police lost him through a construction zone at JTB and 95. Father Rene's car was found on Wednesday, crashed into a tree in Aiken, South Carolina. It was crashed after Murray was spotted by South Carolina police, and he was later caught and arrested. Police found several weapons in that car. He was taken back to St. Johns County on Friday on charges of aggravated fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement. Investigators say that Murray made several trips between Aiken and Jacksonville before he was captured. Murray led investigators to several locations, including where the body was found. Police say that Father Rene had been helping Murray, who was recently released from jail. Sheriff Shoar says that he's personally shaken up from this shocking crime.
I know Father Rene was certainly a better angel, one of the better angels.
Father Rene's family attended the news conference last night. His younger sister spoke about the priest from New York who made St. Augustine his home.
The only thing I can say is my brother died doing what he loved, helping people. And if it wasn't for the sheriff's department and all the men up to wait, all the agencies, they wouldn't have found my brother. And I thank God that they did, so we can take him home. And I thank everyone for loving him as much as he was loved in this case.
A lot of friends in this case.
He did. He had a lot of friends, and I thank everyone for that.
Murray is being held without bail. He's going to most likely face charges of first-degree murder here in Georgia and kidnapping charges in Jacksonville. Live in Georgia, Ashley Mitchum, Channel 4, the local station.